is another sort of episode of what I do. This is the next project that I've been working on spare time when I don't have customers and working and all that fun stuff. This is a bench, but this is not your typical bench. I've incorporated probably 3 or 4 different designs from different people on YouTube, plus materials that I've had on hand. Most of these were 2x6s that I've ripped down, and they were originally for a bench that I have over here, which you will see later. But they were sitting in my attic forever, and I decided, let's do something with them. So that's what I did, and they were reclaimed from a porch that I've torn apart, and yeah. So they're pretty much, how many is there? Probably about 22 or 23 of them. Glued together, biscuit, and then the rest of it is just what you see. It's just 2x6s glued together for the legs. I made framing inside the cabinet for shelves, or not shelves, drawers, different size drawers. You got little ones, and you got really little ones, and then you got big ones for storage, because you can never have enough storage in a garage, let's be honest. Why I didn't do big ones all the way through is because on the back side of this, which I'll show you in a little bit, is where my tile saw is going to be. It's a saw that I really don't use a hell of a lot unless I am cutting stones. You know, people want stone this, stone that. Tile saw's got to come out because this guy won't do it. So it'll just break apart. But everything else I cut with this guy. And this is not in my way. This is supported on something else, so that's good. The tile saw, sort of in my way. I'm trying to maximize as much room as I need. So that's going to go in there. The stand's going to go on the wall. The toolbox that my phone is sitting on right now is going to go next to the garage doors. This is going to come off the horses, which will be in this video. And it's going to be interesting because this sucker probably weighs close to 300 pounds. And I'm going to take it off my horses with my engine lift, hoping it works. Cross my fingers. If not, I'm going to have to get 4 or 5 different guys and lift it off and hope for nobody throws their back in. So like I said, everything in this shop is movable. My table saw to my miter saws to my router, which is just a router table over there, to my planer and joiner, which is on a cabinet, to everything is movable because this is only a small 2-car garage, 21 by 21 I think for dimensions, and I love to work on cars. So I need something that I can move around, hence these heavy duty wheels. These suckers are rated for 100 pounds a piece, so this should do this for fun. Now the reason why I built this heavy duty bench slash assembly table slash God knows what is in my kitchen, which is another project, which is another video. At some point I'll do a whole thing, I'll spiel on that. I am keeping the cabinets, but I am redoing the doors. And as you can see from the little bits, I don't have a lot of room to assemble doors. So I had most of the material for this on hand, except for the plywood. The plywood I had to go and buy, but all the 2x6s, pretty much, I think I only had to buy 6 of them? 6 2x6x10s? Everything else I had on hand. So for me, this was an economical project. What else can I tell you about it? Just by what you see. Oh, that's it. This top, if I eventually want to change it, if I want to make it bigger, make it smaller, make it more beefier. So instead of, because I think this measures, tape, scale. This measures almost 4 inches. So let's say 3 7/8. That's what it measures now. So if I want something that's a little more heavy duty, I can remove the top. I have 3 lag bolts on either side of a header I built that this table sits on, plus the legs. And I can just remove it. And then there's also, these legs have a tendon that goes right through the whole top to help it support and keep it locked in. What else is there? Oh, this interior cabinet, if I ever wanted to, say, get rid of the tile saw for whatever reason, or upgrade, or whatever, I can take this whole cabinet out and reconfigure it. Or I can take the whole back framing out and reconfigure it to have full-size shelves or whatever I want. Or maybe even drop it down, so if I want to put some dogs in there, bench dogs in there, I can. I still can pop through everything. It's just going to be popping through my drawer. Pain in the butt, yes. Most people would say, but I'm trying to maximize as much space as I can. So that's where I'm sitting there. So let's do a little tour. Sorry for the shakiness. Okay, so like I said, there's the drawers. Here are the cross members. And they are lagged in, as you can see. And glued together, a couple glued together. If we pan out a little bit, here is the storage on the back side. Maximized as much as I can. So I took all the angles and everything else, and I just maximize as much as I can. So I can just throw the tile saw back there and forget about it, if that really came down to it. And as you can see, there's, an oopsie there. I'll have to fix that when I do the flatten the top. But these legs go right through. I think Jay Bates did that, and I liked it, so I incorporated that. So that's what that is. So eventually, right here, right in front of my table saw, is where my bench is going to go. This toolbox is going to go over there. There. Tile saw is going to go in the bench. And then miter saw is going to go where the toolbox is. That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan so far. And as you can see, it's not a big garage. It's pretty crowded, you know, between my brake, which actually is supposed to be sitting on those hooks back there. But my wood pile is a little too big for it to sit on right now. And like it's the totally detached garage, so this is my little project I'm going to be sharing. I wanted to take a vlog of it because this is what I want to be doing. And if anybody likes it and want to watch it, go nuts. If you like it, thumbs up it. If you don't, thumbs down it. Doesn't matter to me. This is not what I'm making my living on. This is just something extra that I wanted to do for myself. So, the next part of this is just on my phone. The next part of this video is going to be off my GoPro. Hopefully I can time-lapse it. New to editing, so see what happens. And you'll see the process of how I get this thing off the horses and onto the ground and move everything else around. So, that's where she sits. Bye for now.